Well, 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 it's that time again. It's time for another sketchbook. This is the number three or four. And so this is my sketchbook from 2000 and something. I can't quite remember. 2005, 6, 7, 5, 6, somewhere in there. But I have the Final Fantasy 12. I love this image. Yoshitaka Amano did this beautiful. And to make my, sketchbook unique, I put that on and then, put this hard, clear plastic cover over it. But you don't care about that. So we want to see what's inside. What's inside? So, let's go. So at the time, I was taking a sequential art story class. This was in college, by the way. This is all college stuff, and visual storytelling was a story and whatnot. This was some dream imagery. You had to, do a dream, take one of your dreams and then make a picture of it. It's all smudged now, but I have a dream of flying, but it's not flying, it's falling. I was doing an Odin story for my sequential class. And these are some of the notes. A sketchbook is great for notes, any ideas that you're coming up with. Here's the Odin. I have some, kind of like that. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what any of this. Well, it's imagery from my Odin story. I don't. Snifnir. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. This was then like a brush pen, but it was kind of drying out. So I did this little. I like how that came out. I was reading Naruto at the time, and Sasuke had just left the village. He's like, "Peace out. I'm going to visit evil." And so, so that I did some. What would he look like after the time skip? I like this one. This is just ink and some white out on top. That's kind of cool. I thought it was kind of cool. More character stuff, more Odin studies. Odin as the traveler. Odin in despair. I like this one too. This is, again, the black ink and then white out on top. That's kind of cool. Oh, things I like. What is this? Animals, dinosaurs, artists, Michelangelo, Bernini, comics, Jim Lee, John Byrne, Wolverine, mythology, Degas, manga, Naruto, animation, video games, travel, t-shirts, Titian, and Blade of the Immortal. That's everything I like. All of it. That's the total list. No more than that. Not my mother, not gotten. Yeah, gosh. Oh boy. So in the story class, we're talking about character types, story shape. I should read this all again because I need a refresher. You always need, a refresher sometimes just to get your mind back into the game. Some weird Wolverine sketches, another Odin. This one's kind of cool. Some head stuff. I like these. These have to be from. I went to the library to do sculpture studies. Sculpture is like one of the best ways to study anatomy because they're chiseled, 3D, and you can see the values of the shadows and whatnot, muscles and whatnot. That's great. I need to do more of that. Some other stuff. Okay, this has to be Fenris. Fenris, the wolf that eats Odin. Eats Odin? I think that's what. Odin head studies. This is pretty cool. I have the blue pencil underneath for the structure, and then I penciled on top. These are pretty good. Odin's son Thor. Thor, Odin's son. His wife, Frigga. Another. This is kind of good. Fenris looking at Odin. I think that's rather nice. I could do better, but yeah, for the time, it was all right. For the time, it was okay. Ooh, Robert McKee's story. Book on story. We took some notes from that. I like that. Genius, human intelligence plus animal diligence. I don't know what the hell that's. What's that about? Anyways, here we have, you do the sketch of the figure and then you put clothing on top. So that's what I'm doing here. Model, clothed. And then I did the same here. So these, just structure and then clothing. Not bad. Almost classic Norse look, I guess. Oh, some Naruto. That's Kimimoto. Kimimoto. The bone guy. You wouldn't know unless you know. Spider-Man. Everybody knows Spider-Man, though. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's one of my favorites. Spider-Man is awesome. Anyways, we're gonna move along. I like this. So I scanned it, cut it out, and then model, clothes, model, clothes. I need to do more of that. In the computer, it's easier. It's a lot easier. Hellboy. I think this is copied. Maybe not. I don't know. After 15 years, who knows? Who knows? Frigga. I'm not sure. Model, clothed. Model, clothed. This isn't bad. As the character is steady. Nice. If I say so myself. Let's see, what else? This is more character stuff. Set up character transitions. Other stuff I don't know. I need to read this though. More Spider-Man, but I guess a chibi style. I like Spider-Man. Sasuke. One of my own characters. I thought I was gonna do like a fighting game. I was doing some fan art for Sasuke and Naruto. The fox. And the summon frog guys. Oh, those were the days, right? More story stuff, more figure stuff. Sasuke jumping down, death from above. Naruto. You can say that. Not bad. I like this one. Can't see it, but it's not bad. Studies from the library. You just go to the art section, look at Renaissance art, start drawing. snakes and that stuff. Oh, this is the beat board, right? For my story about Odin. The line is like neutral. Below the line is his lowest point, high points, low point, and you know, it's how he progresses in the story. And that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some more studies and stuff. Turnaround of Sasuke for fan art reasons. I thought there was like an insurance illustration for some class or something. Okay. This is the bullet points of my story I was gonna do for class. And then the highs and low chart. College. Oh wow, this gets deep. Okay, so sequential 367. Story title Ragnarok. Wow, I just went. Interesting. I like that. More words. Studies. More words. Jeez, I did. Okay, shot design number 1. The camera. Some sketches. Skull Muscles Art 317C. I don't remember that class, but I'm sure I took it. I'm guessing storyboards for my story. Well, thumbnails, because they're pretty much just stick figures. And I figure out the whole story before I, start editing and pruning out what I do want to take to the next level and what I don't. Shot design number 2, the image. More sketchy small doodles. I don't know what that is. Okay. Shot designs, shot analysis. Odin done with that brush pen. More words. Tension and timing. Tension and timing. The pace, tempo. Okay. Breakdown. It was gonna be in comic form, the Odin story, right? So all those small little drawings, I take the ones I like and put it into like a comic format. I don't know where the heck the finals are. It was a dark story. But I think that's why I liked it. Odin's like, he was worried about the eventual death of the gods, so he's trying to prevent it. But if you try to prevent it, you can kind of make it worse, and that was the story. Pitch, story, and the role of emotion. Okay, yeah, pitch, story, and the role of emotion. Rehearse your story. Know your story. Tell it in a state of passion. I like that. Okay, more comic doodles, sequential art studies, fan art, and some lips. Naruto and Sasuke. Oh man. His brother Itachi with the wings. More little doodles. I doodle like little figure poses a lot. Sasuke and the Sharingan. I thought that was one of the coolest things in the story. Then a kid's eye turns, you know, red and he can copy stuff. That was cool. Okay, this one at the time I really loved this image. You got Sasuke with the wings and one's, you know, corrupted, and I remember at the time I was so proud. It's one of those, you know, that art piece where you go, you know what? I'm not bad. I'm not bad. This was that image. And I'm coming along nicely. Oh boy, you got a long way to go, but you're not bad. Okay, one of my favorite games is Vagrant Story, but this I wanted to have Vagrant Ninja. Oh, and there he is. Oh my goodness. He has no backstory, no history. Oh boy. I just wanted to do a ninja. And his assistant. Oh boy. Man, this is... Oh god. Oh boy. Assistant again. It's not bad. Not great. I like the Spider-Man. Oh, maybe that's why I was drawing Spider-Man at the time. Oh, and more Sasuke corrupted. His brother Itachi. A little bit too long, but that's how I was drawing in those days. Naruto with tails. The Vagrant Ninja. So weird. Seeing this again is so weird. Anyways, Sand Guy, whose name I can't remember right now. Orochimaru, so more Naruto fan art. The Creep. Come on, I know the names. But it's not coming to me. It'll come to me. More Doodles. Okay, I was reading The Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi, right? He was a swordsman, and I don't know why I was reading his book, the Five Rings, about sword fighting and also about life. but obviously I liked it enough to take notes. Oh boy. Why? Okay. Naruto again. This one's not bad. It's kind of cool. What else? A Wolverine epic. That's right. Of comic books, I love the X-Men. Wolverine, he used to be one of my favorites. Now I like him, but maybe just a little bit overrated. And there's other, X-Men stories and characters that I like. But I was just gonna write a whole story. A Wolverine epic. Oh boy. Some fantasy stuff. Oh. Wolverine as a samurai. Sasuke and snakes. Okay, this is me coming up with some original characters. This is my character. This is where how he normally is. He has one eye shut because his other eye is like cursed, possessed, or whatever. And this is short hair. When he becomes a knight, he has to cut his hair off, for training. But when he grows it out, it's like this. And when he's, a vagabond and he's like he really needs a haircut. This is what he looks like. I used to draw this character a lot. A lot. Some more Wolverine ideas. Wolverine. The Wolverine epic. I think Psylocke from the Wolverine epic. Snake guy, I don't know why. Ideas I wasn't gonna do. I'm pretty sure this stuff is from Sports Illustrated. It's not. Oh, and weirdness. This was another story about a kid who was Van Helsing. Yes, Van Helsing. As a teenager, I don't know why, but these two are like monster, supernatural. I'm not gonna say hunters, but they look into weird stuff. And she has wings, and he's got special powers that he doesn't know of. And more Sasuke. Hey, there's a Bleach Ichigo. Why can't I remember Ichigo and not some other names? Anyways, the guy who does Bleach, his character designs are always awesome. Always awesome. Some more stuff, probably copied from a magazine, but I don't know. I like that guy. Ichigo's rival, whose name I can't remember right now. This was my character's rival from the fantasy story with the eye thing. Knights of Soul. Yes, this was gonna be my original story. Knights of Soul. Made a little map, the area. Okay, this one I like. I like sphinxes. And that as a drawing. Half woman, half lion. Tells you a riddle. And if you guess wrong, she kills you. Not a happy tale, but I like the idea and design. Head steady. I think I was reading like Egyptian myth and whatnot. That was kind of cool. Myths are always cool. Sketches, Wolverine. Oh, maybe I was reading the Musashi book for the Wolverine epic. Oh, it's starting to come. Okay, I understand what I was thinking back then. I think I get it. More Wolverine poses. Some of these are kind of cool. I like this one. This one's not bad. I wonder if I took these from a comic book. It's just a little bit too good for no. Some sketches. Yeah. I took this one with me when I went to Japan. And 9/23/04. Jeez. 04. Wow. Man, that's a long time ago. Sasuke. That arm is jacked up. But okay, this is kind of cool. In Japan, I took a class for woodblock prints. Oh, that was a great class. Falling autumn leaves and rabbit, moon thing. Man, that was awesome. There's a better one. What I was planning out. Okay, if you're gonna do wood blocks, right? You have to make each block a certain color, right? So the idea is red, yellow, blue, and those 3 blocks can make other colors. And you can have some, specialty stuff, but those were the pretty much basics. And so I had to plan out what was going to be, like, this is going to be red. I'd have to carve some pieces so that they don't show. and you have to figure it out mentally what each block is going to be. And that was incredibly fun. Hard. Well, I think I cut myself more than once, but it was so fun. I want to do this one. The Phoenix and the Chinese lion in a bamboo forest looking at the moon. Yeah. Although I remember my teacher said more fitting would be a tiger. And so I eventually changed it. But man, that was cool. More Knights of Soul stuff. Okay, the Knights of Soul. My character's named Myth. That's right, Myth, and he has a friend he's a white-haired elf, right? Who had been abandoned, and he had the power of wind, and my character had the power of fire. I'm seeing some Naruto references. I probably stole that. The other rival to Myth. Some Japan or bust. Oh boy. Oh young me. Oh young me. Some orcs, goblins, weird stuff. I don't know what this is about. Punk people. Weird hair. I remember that. It's not bad. Some more. Oh, okay. Knights. I got some Tolkien. Orcs, ogres. I crossed out. Goblins, demons, dwarves, titans, elves. My fantasy world's gonna have it all, baby. Maybe not all. Monsters. More notes. More notes. A lot of notes in this one. Kind of a map. Oh, Wolverine. That was not bad. I like posing on this one. Ah, Wolverine. And I think that's just about it. Yep, Wolverine. Wolverine, failed samurai. I like that. Oh gosh. Some people. I like that's not bad. Sword and claws out. I can dig it. More text. I'm writing. A lot of note taking. Yeah, I think that's it. And I lost the backing. But that, was a sketchbook from 2004, 5, somewhere. And I hope you enjoyed it. And there's only one more sketchbook to go. And that will be next year. So we can all look forward to embarrassing drawings of the past. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on this trip down sketchbook memory lane. And I will see you in the next episode. So take care and keep shining. Bye-bye.